Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 28th, 29th, and March 1st for my Virgos. Hello, my Virgos. Well, weekend readings, I use two Radley Valentine decks. I use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message, and then I pull one card from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Oh, and we've got cards that have gone down. Well, happy leap year, the 29th. The calendar, out every 4 years, the calendar resets. Remember, I am an intuitive channeler, so what that means is I open myself up to my higher power spirit, and whatever the message is, it just comes on out. Now, let me get these cards. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. How many do we have? I haven't had any. Oh, there we go. One more card is down. Oh, we have a couple of cards down here. Okay. Here we go. Okay, we've got a bunch of cards, and they're just they're a little bit in a different order here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and read them. Now remember, there are a couple of reverse cards here. There's a few. And reverse cards mean, hey, pay a little more attention. So let's see what the weekend's going to be like for my Virgos, because we've got some strong stuff here. Okay, first card, reversed, 9 of Fire. Fire energy is our Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius energy. It is our burning, passionate, hey, I am going to get things done energy. And nines I don't know, nines are generally about endings, but this is kind of like maybe you are at the end of your rope, because the 9 of Fire is about you standing up, standing tall, being confident. I call this card, I love her. I call her the Dragon Slayer or the Dragon Tamer. This is about keep going, do not give up. And again, so you could be entering this weekend with this strength of this perseverance that maybe, my Virgos, you don't necessarily want to have, but it's almost like you're like, no, I've got to do this. I've got to do this. I have to have this. I have to do this. Now, this could be in your job situation. It could be even in a relationship such as an intimate relationship. Okay. But again, I feel like you're at the end of your rope. And by saying that, it's not that you're in, like as in despair. It's like, I'm not taking anything. I'm not taking anything more. I am not taking any more of this. I'm going forth. Now, of course, my Virgos, you will temper it with your logic. You will keep this you will stay civilized. But and I do want you to make sure that you have your connections with your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, because I don't want you to do anything impulsive. Okay? So watch for that. That's cautionary. But at the same time, this is standing up for yourself. Okay? So don't give up. Protect that which you've created. And that's the protect. Protect is really strong here. Have courage and believe in yourself. Now, again reversed, here we have the 4 of Air. Air energy is our Aquarius, it's our Libra, it's our Gemini energy, our thought process. It could be about hearing news. So whatever this is, you may need to, while you're protecting this, while you're standing up for yourself, you may have to kind of back away a little bit, because this is about kind of chilling out a little bit. So just be aware that these two energies may not necessarily feel comfortable for you, my Virgos, okay? So time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Remember, I'm saying connect with that higher power of yours. Here we go, again reversed. Okay, 4 of Earth. So this is telling me, this kind of means to me, this is about money more so. This is about, this possibly could be about your job, or it could be about personal spending, okay? Or if you are in a personal relationship, it could be about couple spending. So you may have a little bit of an argument about money. You may have a little bit, some of this arguing could possibly transcend into your work environment also. But the thing is that you do have a good grip on your money situation, and that's what you have to get across. Or that you have a good grip on your job itself, and that's what has to come across, is that you know what you're talking about. Okay? So, being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions. That's what I'm saying. You do know what you need to do about that situation. Giving to those less fortunate. Earth is, again, that solid energy, someone you can touch. It is Taurus, your sign, and Capricorn sign. A lot of times this has to do with money, which is usually around with your work. Okay? This is not reversed, but here we go. This is justice. This is Archangel Raguel. So something has to be reset. Something has to be rebalanced. This, is this you have to go over your budget? Are you spending more money than what you're receiving in? Do you need, again, I'm not saying that you've been extravagant, but maybe something has changed and, what you were used to receiving in has changed. So this is about rebalancing things. Maybe this is also, you could possibly be getting, you might be remortgaging. You might be getting a consolidation loan. If that's the case, please make sure that, you have other people look at your, the paperwork and such like that. Okay? Because there are things like that, things out there, loans that they have high interests and, and it's like you can never get out of it. Okay? So be really careful with that. But I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, so justice is Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So again here, stand up for your beliefs. And then we have, protect that which you have created. So both of those have very, 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 very similar type of energies with it. So there is this thing about, now, is this you being a little bit on the defensive? It could be you on the defensive. It could then, because you're on the defensive, you might go into the offensive. Be careful with your words. Be careful with your words. I don't want you to, I don't want you to jump from the pot into the fire. Okay? Okay. So just be careful about it. So things could push you a little bit. There could be some push here. I do feel it's about a money solid type of energy. Okay, your last card, this is reversed again. I'm sorry, it's not your last card, but it's the last card of the ones that were face up. And here we have the King of Water. Water energy is our Pisces, our Scorpio, our Cancer. It's our fluid energy. It's our emotional energy. And this is about, I feel like there's been a little bit of this rift in the energy. And again, you didn't want to have to be put in this position. You didn't want this to happen. So there's this push-pull type of energy. There's this, enough is enough type of energy. You have to now come out of your, why can't everybody just do their job type of energy? And you need to be, you need to come out and almost like you need to take that control back. You need to take that leadership back also. At the same time, that emotional part said, that emotional is that you shouldn't be taking it all on yourself. You're going to need to have to trust your partner, trust your team. Okay, so King of Water is trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. So, it's just this energy that's just a little bit kind of it's not necessarily the easiest energy, but it's not an energy it's not something that you cannot overcome. You have one card that's face down. So let's see what this one says. Here we go, the Five of Fire. So this is your passion, again, like your Nine of Fire. Fire energy, passionate, burning energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And fives are about some changes. So some changes have to happen. Now, is this again, do you have to redo your budget? It could be something like that. Again, I feel like, I feel like this is about looking at money. Maybe if you're in a relationship, again, it's kind of this energy where it's like, we had a really good balance, and now the balance has been upset a little bit. So, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. Now, so, well, this is part of life. This is part of life, my Virgos. It's not always comfortable, but it is a part of life, and we all go through it, okay? So don't think of yourself as alone if this is happening to you, and I hope that it's not, okay? I hope that, should you be watching this video, that this means something totally different for you. Okay, here we go. And one last card, and this is reversed, strong message. Here we go. Justice. So here we have Justice again. 2 Justice cards. Okay. Both of these are Archangel Raguel. Now sometimes they're a little bit different on that. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. And so remember, and this one was, here we have the 2 Justice. This is real, and remember, justice is the scale. Justice is blind. They only on the facts, but the scales have to have balance. A lot of times this is Libra type of energy. You might be dealing and working with the Libra, okay? So, this one I just read, this one is fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. This one is saying don't give up. Here we have don't give up. So this is all about, so this might be a conflicted type of weekend for you. I feel that this has to do more with that money energy, but the main message here is don't give up. Okay? Don't give up. So, interesting. So my Virgos, if you enjoyed my readings, remember down there, like, share, subscribe. But as always, my Virgos, know that you are loved. And be blessed. Bye-bye.